All Nagaland College Student Union ANSU office ti aji press conference tagishe. ANSU officials kan media hangi address kuri na girls hostel science college chotso mati itu project idia tapi start noi na thaigala oporde to tahan mang kuri na thaikia to government la side khali ba equal response na thaigena aru itu project shuru nugri na thaigala oporde tahan idia every affiliated college in Nagaland that the black flag host kuro gishe until tan itu demand to fulfill nogra that aro the next course of action do dahan street day ahina dan agitation logo bena itu janai che do ahibi itu la oporde apnan detail side of
I am Himno Obong Longkumar, the Assistant General Secretary. Accompanying me are my executive of ANSU. So first, let's talk about the fact. Our 20 days ultimatum regarding the 100-bedded girls hostel at Kohima Science College Autonomous Chotma has been expired. So I need not to explain about the ultimatum we have already given in our press release and press statements. Following up, we have received an information from the department, and it is a very significant victory for the students community that the funds will not be lapses and it will be strictly utilized for the construction of this girls hostel. It won't be refunded back. However, we have been hit by a bureaucratic bottleneck. That is, the department is ready, but they require a written directive and approval from the Office of the Chief Minister, who also holds the portfolio of being the finance of our state. So the department has requested the Office of the All Nagaland College Students Union to give them 1 week of time span. So this brings the Office of ANSU in a very frustrating reality that the department, the Finance Commission, cannot reach our Honorable Chief Minister because he is constantly out of station. So this left us wondering why our CM is neglecting on that part. This left us wondering, is he the leader of Nagaland or the leader of some other states? So we demand in written approval, we demand transparency with the ANSU because our ultimatum has expired. With no written resolution, the All Nagaland College Students Union officially calls upon all the affiliated colleges of ANSU to observe Black Friday on June 19, 2026. Critics might say, why black? Black is usually used for someone who dies, but we tell you, we are observing black because the rights, the dignity of the Naga students has been killed. We are sent to our colleges to take our degrees, to complete our graduation, but we are forced to come out in the street to just have our basic rights of the students. If the government cannot execute a single development of the students' welfare, then the great promises of a greater Nagaland is nothing but a mist. When our leaders campaign, they talk about societal changes. But if a small vital project like the girls' hostel is delayed, is failed, then the whole concept of change is coming is failing. We cannot afford to let anything keep in abeyance. If the written directive is not on the table of the All Nagaland College Students Union, then the state government will also witness the united students movement. Let me be absolutely very clear to the press, to the government. The All Nagaland College Students Union is not a body that can be brought off with verbal promises or delayed with empty calendars. We have shown our maturity by giving 20 days of grace period to the department to do their paperwork, to take this initiative of this construction of Kohima Science College Girls Hostel. But our patience is not infinite. If our Honorable Chief Minister have the time to travel across states for the official duties, then he definitely must have the 5 minutes of time to sign one written approval or one written directive. So the time is ticking. We demand no more excuses, no more delays. If the approval is not in the hands, then the silence of the Black Friday will transform something into storm, and which the government cannot ignore that. If the change is failing on this project, then we will ensure that the students' voices are being succeed. Until then, we will all see you in our Black Friday. Thank you so much for being with us.
Regarding this 100-bedded girls' hostel, this is not merely about a building. It's about the future of students and the dignity of education in Nagaland. When education is delayed, dreams are delayed. When girls are neglected, society is weakened. When students are united, changes become inevitable. Our demand is simple: transparency, accountability, and protection of students' interests. We will continue to raise our voice until the government fulfills its responsibility towards our students' community. Our first agitation will be going with hosting a black flag in all the colleges. And then if the government still delay their works, we the students community will come up in the street to protest, to go for agitation